Do I just keep on reeling it in?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of slow. Just a nice steady. You'll know if you have a fish because it'll shake. Like they'll hit it and they'll shake as if they fight against you. If you're having trouble, like, yeah, stick it back up under your arm and pinch it in. Yeah, there you go. Something just swirled on mine. Oh, you've got somebody else's line. Second, I'll get mine in, I'll help you. We'll get that out of the water. All right. Oh no, here.
Is that our
Shoot.
bait?
No, it's somebody else's. Here, take this. I have a better chance of tangling it with my trebles. There we go. Yes. Ooh. This is one of the ways I love getting new bait.
What's
It's
the
right
bait?
here. We got ourselves a jig. And it's in pretty good shape. It's not been in there, but you can tell it's been in there a little bit because the
Shape of the back.
well, the craw is inflated. It shouldn't be quite that big. Here. Whoa. I think this is a Guggen Kraken craw, maybe? I don't know. All right, feel it.
Is it recording right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
See how it's mushy, but look at the hook. No rust. The jig's just got a little bit of scratch on it, so it's been used a little bit, but not a ton. So what we'll do is we'll cut it off. I'm gonna sit it here to dry for a little bit, and then we'll put it in my jig tray. You want me to cast you back out? You want me to cast you back out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I just put this somewhere? No, what's
You can just put that next to that little pile of line you got, because we'll throw it away. It's it can't be used for anything or remelted for anything. Man, we should have brought the topwater tray, apparently. They're definitely eating bugs off the topwater. All right. Same thing, just slow and steady retrieve. Yeah, tuck that up under your arm, and put this hand here, and you'll have better control. There you go. See what I mean? I'm gonna get this other line untangled from this. Make another cast. Yeah, probably a third of the lures in my box are lures I've found. See that bait? I bet that you brought in some bass behind you. You probably got followers. You might want to reel just a little bit more slowly. Because those bait fish are darting around and jumping, that means they're being chased. Got one. No, he came off. There's definitely one there to catch though.
Oh, I got one. Oh,
Sweet.
I got one. This is big.
All right,
Oh, let me move them.
here. You've got, oh, hold up. I think that you're hooked on some surface on the bottom. Here, let me have it. Yeah, you were hooked on like a tree limb or something that they've got down there for structure. Because you'll be able to tell it's a fish because when they're pulling, it'll shake. But I thought you had a big one too. Well, what might have happened is you probably had one and they pulled you into the structure, and then they broke off. Would be my guess. Oh, look at that. I think that's a crankbait covered in slime and growth.
Where's it? broken.
Look, do you see that thing right there?
No, they show a bait.
I'm pretty sure it's a crankbait that's just covered in algae and stuff. I don't know if I can.
So now you're gonna try to catch it?
Probably. If it doesn't have the line on it, I don't know if I'll be able to though. And I don't have my net with me. No, I keep bumping into it.
Did you give up on it?
No, I'll keep bringing my bait by it. See if I can get my trebles to connect in such a way that they catch. But it's going to be a really difficult one to be able to get it attached to, because there's no line, like the line is gone. That'd be the thing, is if I could get tangled in my line real good. There we go.
Get it?
Yep, got it. It needs new hooks, but I can clean that up and use it, and it's a nice one.
I mean, you might get a crazy one like on this one.
Let me get my glasses on before I get a headache from the sun. All right.
I just keep on casting such good one. Watch this.
You still want to wet?
Watch this.
You want to keep casting?
Well, that's cool.
It's I don't recognize that. Pendulum technology. That's awesome. I'm gonna move these over here and we'll put them in the bag before we leave. So my GoPro was dead. I'm here fishing with my friend Easton, and there was a rod set up on this dock with a dead bluegill on it, and I just had left it alone. There's nobody here. I'd like reeled it up to see what it was, just left it there because I didn't want a dead fish laying around stinking, and it just started going off, and we ran over there and there was a giant smallmouth on it. And I don't know how long it had been in the water, but when we started to pull it up, the snap, they had this catfish rig on it, and the snap just fell apart and that fish got away. It was so big, and I don't think my GoPro was recording. I think it was off. But we know that they're down there, and we're getting ready to switch to worms, and I'm going to throw on a little bluegill swim bait and see if we can't.
And by the
Catch
way,
a giant.
people are losing their bait everywhere.
Yeah, people leave their line and bait everywhere, but we're cleaning it up. All right, let's get back to it. That thing was so, I mean, it was probably this big, and I'm pretty sure it was a smallmouth.
The mouth was this big. I don't know why it's a small mouth.
Well, just the species. Okay, so I would just take this.
It probably didn't work out because someone left it on my deck.
It probably one they used.
So it
I just
didn't
drop
work
it down, let it fall, see how the line, and then just start. I'd reel it up a little bit, kind of pop it up and down, reel it up a little bit, and just kind of move it around right here at the edge, because I'm pretty sure what it is that they're posted up under here, and maybe they chased that bait ball as long as they wanted to, and they're ready to do something else now. I'm gonna go ahead and tie on a big one for myself as well. I think I already have a stopper on here too. I think a pretty decent sized bait fish came up and grabbed a bug. There's bluegill over there. Oh, it's okay. Next time, give him a second. We know what they're eating now though.
Holy cow. That thing.
Give it a second to suck it in, and then whip the rod up, and it's called setting the hook.
It was like after that. That thing was huge.
That was a big bass. All right, we're on it now. We know what they're after. I'm gonna throw on a large worm as well. Oh, what am I doing? I'm about to tie on a hook without a weight or anything. I'm just too excited. Easton's already back in the park with the other kids. My GoPro kept dying. I don't know if the power cord I'm using is shorting out or what's going on, but it just keeps failing without making any noise. So I'm thinking that means it has to be the power cord, so I need to try a different one next time. But, so he lost a good one. He just didn't get the hook set on it. It surprised him. It came up after spade as he was reeling it up out of the water. We were up on a pier dock thing. But when we got there were some people fishing and there was a rod in between us. And it was just half a rod. In fact, it's just a Southern Bend, whatever, Walmart brand, South Bend rod. And it's just a half rod with a line in the water. I thought it was real weird. I didn't notice the line until we'd been there for a while. And the people that were there left without it. Nobody came back for it. And so I reeled up what was on it, and it was a dead bluegill. And I didn't want to pull it up on the pier and have it be stinky, so I just dropped it, let it drop right back down to the water, right by the dock or the pier there. And I was trying to retie his rod, and all of a sudden I hear drag peeling. And I turn around, and it's pulled in the corner, and drag is peeling. And so I run over there, and I grab it, and I yank it up, and I start reeling, and we see a absolutely giant smallmouth on this live bait. And what it was is it had this, it's in my pocket. Caught in the netting in my pocket, but this catfish leader on it, and it had a snap, there we go, where the hook was, and that giant smallmouth just ripped this snap apart. Fell right back in, so that was a bummer. But we had a good time, and we're gonna go back out Saturday morning. So we're gonna cut from here, and I'll see you guys all in just like right now, Saturday morning, as we're headed to the farm pond to fish. Woo, Eleanor! You can just put that down if you'd like. Be careful, there's still hooks on that line. Hold up. Yeah?
Are we gonna let him move in or keep him? We're never gonna fit.
Well, maybe we can change that.
Can I touch him?
He is very slimy.
Yeah,
and very pale.
Can I hold him?
No, not yet, because he still has a hook in him. I don't want to get poked by that hook. Ooh!
I can't believe we caught the first fish of the day.
You usually do. Okay, secure your hook somewhere. All right, pet him right there between his eyes on top of his head. Okay?
How slimy is he?
Pretty slimy.
It's time for me
Because of how warm it is. Okay, remember you can hold him like this. So you wanna lip him?
Mm-hmm.
Got him?
Can I hold him? Oh!
If you catch one, you can hold it. That's kind of the deal. If you catch it, you get to hold it and release it. Woo! Go Eleanor. All right, everybody be careful.
Catch that fish. Can we trade spots throughout sometime?
We will move around so that everybody... Hey, Zoe, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Eleanor, do you need help getting that untangled? I don't want you to get hooked. Whoa! You got to watch around you. All right. Hey, Zoe. Oh, another big fish just swirled right here. Hey, Zoe.
Another big fish. Wait, remember you caught a bass?
Hey, Zoe. Let's go pick a bait out for you because I've got Easton all set up. So let's get you set up. Do you need... All right, hold up. There's a loose hook down there. Just a second. Eleanor's got some sort of mechanical malfunction. Hold up. What's going on? Stop. You're going to break it if you just keep whipping it. Nope, we're not getting fussy. So you just start looking for the issue. What's the problem? Why isn't it casting?
I need to get that fish.
Just twist it up. Here you go. Yeah?
Next I
Oh,
want
careful, careful. Those are big hooks.
Next I want to use this one.
That one's too big. There's no fish in this pond that would probably eat that one. Got one? Bring it in. All right. Hey, Zoe, let's be happy for each other.
Holy cow!
Bring it over here.
Eleanor, look what I just got. I want you to eat this. I want you to eat this guy.
Look, Eleanor. Okay, take a deep breath. I can put one of these on.
Oh, that's like huge.
Okay. All right, Easton, we're gonna take your rod and put it down over here so that the hook is over. Whoa, nope, back here. So the hook's back here where it's not gonna get in anybody's way. Hey, Zoe, I have a bunch of those. I can hook you up the exact same thing, okay?
Oh my gosh.
What do we think of Easton's?
Eleanor, look at mine.
I know, you wanna catch a fish. Careful, you're getting tangled in the grass. All right, Easton, put your thumb right there and tell me if you can lip it. You think you can pick it up like that? Put your thumb in its mouth.
I don't want to do that.
Okay, do you want me to? Okay, then hold it like this, okay? Put your hand out like this.
Is it heavy?
A little bit. Whoa, not enough to weigh, I don't think. Ready? Cup it. Don't put your hand on the back because it's got spines. Cup it. We're gonna come over here and you just toss them right in the water. All right. All right, Zoe, your turn. Okay, Zoe, we're gonna catch a fish together. Come here. Hmm? Okay. Come here.
I don't want to use that one.
You want? Do you want my advice? This is gonna catch more fish than the worm. Let's make 5 casts with this, and if we don't catch anything, we'll use. Hey, Eleanor, if you're gonna fish there, then Easton gets your spot. Watch your hook, buddy. Okay. Plus, the big fish live in this corner right here. Ready? Now, do you want me to reel it in until it hooks and then hand it to you? Okay, I'll reel it in, and if we hook a fish, then I'll hand it to you to fight it in, okay? Ready? Come here, take the rod. Reel it in. Zoe's got one. Reel it in. Reel it in.
Yay! Yay!
All right, back up, back up. He's side hooked, so back up for a second. Let me get him unhooked, okay? Okay. Well, gotta keep fishing, Bug. Okay, careful, there's a hook out right there. Let's walk down here. All right, Zoe, what do you think? Do you want me to take your picture?
Yeah. Zoe, that's like as big as mine.
All right, you wanna keep going fishing? Do you want me to release it or do you wanna do it?
I want it.
Okay, you can either hold it underneath like this,
That's how I did it. Yeah, like
which his fin is kinda, you wanna do that? Okay, come stand right here. Now hold your hand out like this. I'm gonna put him in your hand and then we'll throw him out there together. Don't put your hand on the top because he's got spinies there and right there. So just on the bottom, okay? Nope, right underneath, right there. Ready? Throw him out in the water. Throw him out. Whoosh, there he goes. Okay. Now, Zoe, I'm gonna cast for you and then you can reel. I'll probably get to fish eventually.
No, he's fishing with me.
All right, now, but she's fishing here right now, okay? I'm gonna cast you out. You reel it in nice and steady like I showed you, okay? Yeah, you need to move back because she's behind you. Okay, nice and slow and steady. And remember, hold it up here like this. Pinch it under your arm. Keep the rod tip right there. Yeah, this is fish candy right here. Kind of looks like candy too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
These lures. Don't reel it, don't reel it all the way up to the tip like that. She's sitting in the shade under the willow tree cooling off. Come here, Zoe.
Oh, you got one?
Take it. Take it and reel it in. Reel him in.
Yeah!
All right, stop.
Fishy! Second fishy! Second fishy! Oh no, I got another fishy! Can we go show Ellen on the fishy?
She'll need to come down here because we do want to get him back in the water because they dry out.
Oh no, I can't see my fishy! Well, the candy bag's sort of...
Yeah, you might want to, careful, that one's out. Make sure you're getting it down on the bottom.
Can we send the boys in my pictures?
Well, we'll show your mama when we get home, okay? You want me to take another picture of you with it? Smile. All right, pretty good fishy. What do you think, Eleanor? Did you put your feet in the mud? Okay.
Can I put him in, throw him back in?
Here, Easton, wait for your cast here. This is a little bit further. Do you want me to chuck him so he gets in there?
No, I can throw him.
Okay, we're gonna do it together. Put your hand out like this. Okay, no, don't put your hand on top. Now, just throw him in the water. There he goes. Good job. Hey, don't pull your rod straight up like that. Hold it out. If you high rod like that, it can break the tip off your rod. All right, now, careful of the holes.
Holy cow. It's like dead.
Hold this. You tired him out.
Can I throw him in for you, Easton? I want to throw him in. No, how about we work as a team?
Hey, Zoe, you get to throw in your fish and he gets to throw in his fish, okay? That's how it works. So, here, I'm gonna take this.
Would someone else get the fish?
Do you want a picture with it?
What?
You want me to take a picture of you with it?
Yeah. No, not the brother and sister.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
brother and sister. We can't touch
I want you
him.
to step out here,
Can I touch him?
pet him right between the eyes.
He's very slimy.
Hey, Eleanor, do you want me to put on your swim bait?
No,
Well, Easton's already fishing here.
can I? But he just caught a fish here.
I know, so we careful with that hook next to your face, bud. We also caught fish down there, Eleanor.
Well, I want to catch the fish now.
Okay, hold your hand out like this. I'm gonna put him in like this.
There.
Toss him out in the water. There he goes.
Number 2 here. Woohoo!
Hey,
yeah,
Eleanor.
I got number 2 too. That's see 5 bass.
Total, everybody's collective bass, yes. So let's see if we can make it 6. Let's switch spots up.